I wonder if I can turn the camera without messing everything up real bad. All right, I'm driving. Luckily, this is not a fast road. Oh, but there was a little girl. I could have run her over. No, don't run over the little kids. She was cold. She didn't bring a jacket. Oh my goodness. So we are in Indiana. 2 days ago it was up in the 90s, and today, this morning, I think we woke up and it was in the 60s. So yeah. All right. Let's see if we can make a transition out of the car because I am learning to vlog. And then I will introduce myself. Ooh, this is going to be rough. The tripod is pretty tall. All right. We did it. Hi. Oops. We don't want the sun in your face. Let's put it in my face. I am Jaye Brunner, and I have 3 channels. And I have no idea if my head's cut off, because I am using my phone. I have it turned so that I have the phone turned so I only see the cameras. And this tripod that I have goes up to 72 inches, so a little over my head. So anyway, I have 3 channels. Just Living Truth, which is a faith-based channel. I have Joyful Jay, it started out doing art tutorials, but I found out that I don't like doing art tutorials. So then it was just random. I did some cooking. I've just did walk and talks. Anything that brings joy to my life, I would share it with you guys. And then my newest channel is learning to vlog. All right. We're doing laundry. It is laundry day. We leave in 2 days to start heading south for a 10-day journey. I need to get clean sheets on the bed and do a load of laundry before we head out where I don't have access to a laundromat. And I am using this little clicker, hoping that the camera's going. I'm going to have to pop off. It's working. All right, very good. Let's load it up. Hopefully you can hear everything I'm saying. So vlogging, the last time I went out, I was just going to go walk the dog and I didn't take the camera or the tripod. So I had to just wing it. All right, we're off to the races. Gonna go do our laundry. And if I had 2 cameras, you would be able to see that I literally have the camera on the tripod sitting on the passenger seat, and we are driving down the road. And this one, I'm actually going to put it on time lapse so it goes faster. So I'm finding this fun. So I left the camper, and every step of the way, as I'm filming or pushing, I'll stop the camera, then I'll start the camera. Every single time I do that, everything is in order. And then when I transfer this footage off of the phone onto my Mac computer to do the editing, they're all numbered. And it's very easy, I am finding, to do this vlogging when I'm just taking you along on the journey of my life and where we're going to go. All right. So, all right, I'm going to pick up the tripod, and we're going to walk into the laundry room. Da-da, da-da. So to get this shot, I am going to leave the camera running. I'm going to walk in with the bags, and then I'm coming right back out with the bags. I really like those shots where people are coming in and going out. So how do you do that? So the way I'm going to do it, I don't know if there's a better way to do it, is now I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to put it in the laundry room. And then you'll see me coming in with my bags. So the good news is I do have my microphone still on me, so that helps. The bad news is, there's a washer out of order. So that means I get to choose one load, and I'm going to do sheets because they really need to be cleaned. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to transition this a little bit. You can watch me load. I'm going to lower it down. I really like this tripod. If I can remember during editing, I will. If I can remember during editing, I will put the description of this tripod in the description. Washer out of order. Oh. All right. I don't know if I have time today to do 2 loads. We're going to go visit. We're going to go visit friends. All right. Let's head on out to the car with our laundry. Because I don't have my clicker, I have to run back to the phone and then turn off the camera. If I had my clicker, I could have clicked it off way over there. All right, here we go. I found it. I found my clicker in my drink holder. And look who greeted me. Look who greeted me. Hey, Callie. There's my dog. All right, very good. I am Jaye Brunner. I started YouTube 3 years ago as a talking head on one channel, doing art tutorials on another channel, and the talking head one I've enjoyed. The art tutorials I do not like. I don't like doing them, but I am learning to vlog, and I'm kind of liking it so far. We'll see if it's sustainable. We'll see if you guys like it. So you can search for me in a YouTube search, Jaye Brunner, JayeBrunner, and all 3 of my channels will show up. Just Living Truth, Joyful Jay, and Learn to Vlog, or Learning to Vlog. I would really like to. All right, dryer's done. It's time to rotate the laundry. Do you guys want to see it or not see it? We're going to film it and see what it looks like later. So in between doing the laundry, I have been, oh, these are the sheets. Those are fun to fold. Those are easy. That's easy peasy. In between, waiting for the laundry to get done, we talked about just a minute ago, I'm offloading off of my phone onto my computer so that I can then start the editing process. I try to film everything in one day and then transfer it onto my Mac into my editing program, and then throughout the week I will work on the videos. And from this one day of filming, I'm hoping that I can cut out at least 2 videos, one for the vlogging channel and one for my Just Living Truth, my faith channel. That's why we're talking a little bit about Jesus. So I am learning to vlog. And if you saw my last video when I had my microphone on my glasses, which was a huge big fail, not a good plan. Remember how difficult it was to get this started the last time? Throw the quarters. Oh no. Well, I put a bent up quarter. I put a bent up quarter in there and I won't be able to get it out. And I bet she doesn't have the key. Guess where we're going? We got to go to the office and let them know that I put a bent quarter in there. Oh my goodness, gracious mercy me. Because I messed up the dryer. Now both dryers, this is out of order as well. Dryer, out of order, and now this is out of order. Oh, I hope they have a master key. They need to get one. All right, folks. I'm going to click it off and go handle this in the office. All right. I say all right a lot. I'm going to the office to confess that I put a bad quarter in their dryer and broke the only dryer. It'll be what it is. I'm not bringing the camera in. You are going to have to wait and see what they say. All right. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Oops, the camera's over here. Wish me luck. Right, the learning curve is real. Once I figured out I broke the dryer, I really didn't break it because the owner of the campground was able to get the quarter out and then I was able to dry it. But after that, my brain disconnected from the fact that I was actually doing a video. And I have no more footage after my visit to the office, other than a little bit of footage of me working on the editing program. So I just want to say thank you for being here in this video to this point. I am Jaye Brunner. I am learning to vlog. Have a very blessed day. See you on the next. In between waiting for the loads, I am in my editing program and I'm importing my videos. So I'm going up here to import, and if I knew how to do this differently, I would do it so different. 1, 2, 3, this is the 4th one. And then I need to go rotate laundry. All right, let's see what this is saying. Oh, we're finishing up the time lapse. Slowed it all back down. Are almost there. I wonder if I can turn the camera without messing everything up real bad. All right, I'm driving. Luckily, this is not a fast road. Oh, but there was a little girl. I could have run her over. No, don't run over the little kids. She was cold. She didn't bring a jacket. Oh my goodness. So the audio wasn't real good, so I may have to do a voice over. Yeah, we'll figure it all out. We will figure it out once I get into the editing room. All right, let's go rotate laundry. I don't know. My clicker's in my pocket. Never where you